Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Sagittarius for December 24th through the 31st. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are truly awesome. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. If you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's get into this reading. Okay. I don't know, man. This week was so awesome, and now it's just, I'm sad that this week had to come to an end. I'm not gonna hold you. It was like one of the better, more peaceful weeks I've ever had. Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. I very much enjoyed this past week. It was very chill. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius, please. Yeah. So there's a decision that's been made. It's something about the past coming to light. What is that? Let me write. Sorry. Something about the past or something about children that's coming to light. Take it as it resonates. Like shit is getting real. 1 second. Somebody can't use children to cause a stalemate anymore. I don't know why that's happening. Take it as it resonates because you're following your intuition. Take it as it resonates. But Two of Swords, a decision has been made, possibly about what happened in the past, or you could have cut off people from your past. It could be somebody that you've grown up with, known for a very long time. May have even had a family with. You could even cut off some children. Take it as it resonates. That's not for everybody. But if somebody was trying to cause a stalemate using children, a decision has been made. That's just what it is. Yeah, and something about some type of stability and balance from the past. It could be a decision or something that somebody did in the past to get some type of balance or stability, or try to like stall this stability and money and balance from coming in towards you. That's coming to light. 144. And they feel like a fool because you're innocent. Take it as it resonates, and everybody has made a decision and they're ready to move on into the unknown and see, like, they're ready to move forward, basically. Like, people are tired of living stagnant, stuck in the same cycle. Everybody's ready to move on and move forward. That's just what it is. Take it as it resonates. What do we got for Sagittarius? So this person is self-destructing or trying to find people to argue with. 5-5 can be significant because they're losing everything. They're losing their shit. Because this magic is not, it's something about everything being illuminated with the Ace of Wands, and they're losing whatever status that they held at one point in time. You have the 5 of Swords coming out at the top, kind of sideways, but it's like they're fighting, they're self-destructing with the 5 of Swords. Take it as it resonates, but it's more so like they have nobody to fight with. Nobody's giving them the argument that they want as well. And it's like they're used to people going back and forth with them to give them some type of energy exchange. It's not happening. And they're losing everything with the 5 of Pentacles because everything is being illuminated when it comes to this magic that they did. And they've lost whatever status that they've had at one point in time. But it's also something about them chasing, being overly and like obsessed about money, but also whatever status that they held at one point in time is coming to has come to an end. But it's also something about them going through financial stress and delays, financial and physical. So there's something about them lying about a certain type of status. Whatever came to light exposed, like they basically lost whatever status that they had through the lies that they achieved it. Take it as it resonates. And it's not up for discussion. It's not up for debate. It's just not. They're losing everything. Take it as it resonates. Like it's not up for debate, basically. Like this is not something they can argue about, or anybody's going back and forth with them, because this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic is not working. They could have lost whatever job that they had at one point in time. That shit's over too. But with the 8 of Pentacles energy, Eight of Pentacles sideways is basically you're in your sole purpose, and they're like they're losing their shit. That's just what it is. But this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic they've been sending to you is not affecting you, nor is it hitting you. They're caught up in their own shit while you stay focused on your path with the Page of Pentacles energy. That's just what it is. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. These third-party individuals getting caught up for this prosperity and abundance. They blocked from this prosperity and abundance, but they're getting caught up for blocking this prosperity and abundance. Partnering up together to do this shit. Take it as it resonates. They were extremely naive about this, or they were expecting you to be naive to accept whatever offer that comes your way. But with the Hierophant, you followed your intuition, and everybody has awakened to the truth surrounding this Ace of Pentacles. And judgment is getting, this family is going through judgment. Judgment has been passed. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to let go of this money as you move forward with the Chariot card. They're heavily in their heads because they burnt their bridges. Like, they burnt bridges all around them. But they're also in their head about your self-love and your forward movement, and the fact that everybody is seeking the truth about situations. So it's something about their past. Like, people are looking into their past more, and the more shit that keeps coming up, the more afraid they're getting and having anxiety, because the whole community is diving deep into what they're going on, but the whole community is also standing up for themselves. Take it as it resonates. You could be an Emperor energy, you could be standing up for or you could be standing up for yourself, but it's something about a whole community standing up for themselves as they seek the truth about what's going on. I'm hearing people want retribution. People are getting caught, this family is getting caught up for their past actions and them passing their karma on to other people. Now, I've said in multiple readings that they know the truth about multiple unalivings, because they could have set people up. They did not even could have. They set, for some people, this is not for everybody, but they set people up in the past to get caught up and go down for shit that they did not do. And I've said that multiple times. And there's a whole community that's standing up for themselves and actually looking into what was going on, and they're seeking retribution at this point in time, because it's like the more they keep diving deep, the more shit they keep finding out, basically. And that's what's going on, especially because it was all surrounding this money, this house, this estate, this money. Take it as it resonates. You set boundaries. Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups. You said people are setting boundaries and protecting themselves from all these illusions, lies, and deceit and deception. 7-7 can be significant. Take it as it resonates. But it's about this money, prosperity, and abundance. They getting caught up for this shit. They're in the Nine of Swords because of this shit. With the because the truth is out. They're in heavy anguish, anxiety, and paranoia because the truth is coming out. When I say there's truth that's coming out, I mean shit from the past is coming back to the light. Like, it's things that they thought died with the people they set up that's coming back up. It's like people's spirits and souls are getting retribution and vindication from the truth that keeps coming out about how somebody got to a specific status and they've lost it, and the truth is coming out, and there's nothing that they can do about this whatsoever. And people are upset, getting mad, and like this family is, because it's like they're paranoid. They're paranoid because it's like this is shit that's coming back up that they forgot that they did as well. Tower. They're going through a major tower as everything is being balanced out with the Justice card. And I said this in multiple readings, bro. These people already know, because they did all of this death magic and was sending this shit out. And now it's like I've said this before, it's like these souls are getting vindication and retribution. They want, it's time to pay up. You know what I mean? Whatever they were petitioning, working with at the time, it's time to pay up. That's basically what it keeps coming back out. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be, especially when it comes to a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody that was leading this bullshit. The truth came out with the Ace of Swords about an unaliving, multiple unalivings, but the truth came out. When the truth came out, it put a death to all this competition and fighting and competing over a harvest that belongs to you with the Four of Wands. But it's also something about your harvest is coming in towards you, but it's somebody that walked away from a marriage as well. You stop, like, whatever truth came out put a death to you fighting this person or going back with somebody over a marriage. In a marriage, you could have walked away because you found out the truth, and now you're just waiting for your shifts to come in because of the fact that you know that this cycle is closed out, or you closed out this cycle. That's just what it is. And it's something about that 151. Take it as it resonates. I don't know why Pokemon popped in my head. Pokemon 151. Yeah. Ten of Swords. This is a divine timing ending. Ten of Swords, everything is fine. They know this. Moon card in the reverse. People are having a hard time separating illusion from reality now that everything is out in the open and exposed. This cycle has come to a complete end. They can't keep shit hidden anymore. This whatever cycle, whatever status they had has come to a complete end. This is like an ending. This is just what it is. You're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And you're in your sole purpose. But whatever job that they had, they've lost it. They've lost everything with the Five of Pentacles because of their past actions that's coming back to bite them in the ass now. This is like, they're getting caught up for everything that they've done, and it's nobody's fault but their own. In all actuality, in all honesty, it's genuinely nobody else's fault but their own. They literally made their bed and now they gotta sleep in it. That's just what it is. It's a Ten of Swords to this. It could be a Ten of Swords to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, King of Cups energy. Doesn't have to be, but everything came to a divine timing ending because you were in King of Cups energy, of you being balanced and stable mentally, emotionally, physically as well. But it's something about these people can't emotionally manipulate you anymore. That's just what it is, because you healed. People could be seeing you as a wise and nurturing leader. Take it as resonates, because it's something about you healing, or there could be things are healing when it comes to these lies and betrayals that they told about the true Empress. Take it as it resonates. That's also coming to the light. But it's something about lies and betrayals that somebody that is pregnant or was pregnant that exposed, told all of that shit is being healed. You healed from the bullshit. Take it as it resonates, and you're moving forward with the Nine of Wands. There's nothing that they can do about it. This is an ending. Ten of Swords. You have the Ten of Swords here with the Ten of Swords here because you're following your intuition. You could be the true High Priestess energy. Take it as it resonates, but everything has been exposed. You could have been the one to expose everything by using your intuition, but it's like people are following their intuition period, because everything has gotten exposed and they can't delay you anymore. That shit is genuinely over. You're focusing on your path, but it's something about a new skill, talent, and or ability, and something that you're doing creatively wise that's exposing everything. The truth is coming out with the Knight of Swords, and they know this. Everybody's cutting through the bullshit and setting boundaries when it comes to the Lovers card, and they know that this shit is a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. They know this is a missed opportunity. You already pulled your energy back, but also they're being investigated. You pulled your energy back from a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates, but they're being investigated for what they did. This Queen of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles, how they got access to this Ten of Pentacles, doing all this glamour magic and sex magic. They're really getting caught up, like, and they feel helpless and powerless about this balance and stability that's coming in towards you. But it's mainly because you remain balanced and stable throughout everything they did with the Eight of Swords. This mother energy is feeling helpless as shit. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, because they did all of this to work whatever deity, devil, demon entity that they were working with to try to bind you, and that shit did not work. Now they're binded to whatever they were working with, and they've been cut off with the Two of Swords. A decision has been made. This deity that they were working with could have made a decision as well. When it came to them, this shit is over. You're moving towards your Ace of Cups, 1:55 on the clock. When I tell you, like, it's they don't understand just how many enemies that they actually have, and like, they need to really focus on themselves and what's going on with them, to be honest with you, because you're not gonna save them. Confirmation. You're not gonna save them. They are refusing to let go of what doesn't belong to them. Take it as resonates, and it's taking them down an even worse path than before, because it's just, they feel like a fool because you're innocent, but they feel like a fool because whatever status that they had at one point in time, they do not have that shit. They don't. Nobody sees them that way. Everybody's really kind of just done with the bullshit. They don't want to actually be a part of the bullshit anymore. That's basically all it is that's going on. They feel like a fool though. because you're innocent, and it's like they did all of this to target you, and you were innocent the whole time, and now everybody knows that you're innocent. But now it's not only the fact that also they're blocked, take it as it resonates, but they're blocked from trying to partner with you, but it's they're getting caught up. They feel like a fool for blocking these partnerships that were meant to come in towards you, because they wanted you to be naive to accept just anything, but you keep following your intuition, and everybody has awakened as well. And you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. As you follow your intuition, you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. That's just what it is, but it's also what belongs to you. It's also something about they are blocked from partnering up with you. There was something that I was about to say that I actually just forgot. Like, dog, it happened so fast. Yeah, because this whole family is going through judgment over this Ace of Pentacles that they weren't supposed to get access to begin with. But it's something else that I was about to say. They've lost whatever status they have. They feel like a fool because they're getting caught up and everybody's ready to move on to the unknown. This cycle is completed out. I said that. It's something else that was coming to mind that I literally just forgot. It just slipped my mind. And it's a little irritating that it just slipped my mind. Future outcome. Let's just go. I'll figure it out. Future outcome. Four of Wands. It's something about your harvest is coming in. What about this? Your harvest is coming in. You're just waiting for the fruits of your labor. You set boundaries, Seven of Wands, and they keep trying to impede on your boundaries and trying to attack you and attack the people that were working with them at one point in time because they don't want to let go of what doesn't belong to them. But it's like your boundaries are up, whether they like it or not, to be honest with you. And you're defending yourself no matter how much magic they keep sending your way. They're caught up in their own shit and they don't like it because they're getting caught up. Like, they're already caught up. I don't even want to say getting caught up. They're getting caught up. All the shit that people are finding out about their past is really coming back to haunt their ass in the worst way possible. And they've already received a message. They can't delay something when it comes to trying to deceive people or lie or distract people or betray people. They can't do this shit anymore. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a matriarch energy, somebody extremely materialistic, take it as it resonates. Because you've already won. When you won, this shit has come to an end with a divine timing ending. That's just what it is. They're getting caught up. They can't delay shit with these illusions anymore. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. Like, they really can't. Because you're emotionally stable and balanced with the King of Cups energy, and you healed from all of these illusions, lies, and betrayals that this person has caused and said several times over. They're caught up, bro. That's just what it is, and there's nothing that they can do about it. They know this shit is genuinely over. With the Hierophant energy. Yeah, because everybody has awakened to the bullshit. They don't want to keep dealing with this shit no more. Being honest with you, they genuinely do not want to keep dealing with this shit anymore. Because they already know. They already know that they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance. And they're chasing status and luxury because of the fact that they've already lost whatever status that they've had. But it's like it was a status that they never earned. It was off of somebody else's merit, somebody else's possession, somebody else's energy. And that's another thing that's coming out when it comes to all these illusions that they spread to a whole community. In an emperor energy, take it as it resonates, but it's something about the illusions that they spread it to forcefully get this emperor to work with them in some type of way, shape, or form, or try to deceive them to do it. In the past, this shit is getting caught up, but there's a whole community that's defending themselves now. So these people could be feeling defeated at this point because everybody is woken up. They're being forced to let go of this money, this prosperity, and abundance as you step into your new beginning, because the truth is out. Then they're going through a major tower as everything is balanced out. They're in the Nine of Swords. About this, the hell. And they know it. They know that this shit is genuinely over. What the fuck? They're mad about this. 10-10 can be significant because they can't block you anymore. They don't have anything to block you with. That's just being real. There's nothing they can do about it. Six of Pentacles, because people do not want to work with them anymore. They realize that these people were selfish. They have nothing to offer as well. That's another thing. and they can't block people. They can't block people from wanting to work with you anymore. But it's also people awakening to the fact that these people never, they've always been chasing status and luxury. They've awakened to the fact that they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance. But also it's the fact that like they can't block people from working with you anymore, or them from like stopping working with them because they realize that they have ulterior motives. But it's also something about people have woken up to that they really don't have anything to offer after they found out the truth and see what actually happened, what's been going on. People have woken up to the fact that they absolutely have nothing to offer, with the six of pentacles coming out sideways. As you step into your prosperity and abundance, that's just what it is, because you're defending yourself and you're protecting yourself. That's just what it is. Yeah, you're stepping into your Ace of Pentacles, and this whole family is going through judgment as you put yourself first and you're happy. They've been doing this magic on you since your childhood. Take it as it resonates, to try to keep you binded, to cause some type of stalemate for you. But that shit is over now. A decision has been made. They've been trying to stalemate this Ace of Cups coming in towards you, this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, because of this balance and stability that's coming towards you. And now they feel helpless and powerless because they can't do it anymore. 2:02 on the clock. But it's just they're getting caught up for everything that they've done. There's no way out of this for them, no matter what they do. Like, it's just what it is. 2:02 on the clock. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. You pulled your energy back. There's an investigation that's going back into their past about shit that they've done. It could also be about children as well, but you pulled your energy back. For some, you could put your energy back from children. They could be grown adults. Take it as it resonates, or just children. And you may have found out, like, that's not for everybody, but you may have found out that some children ain't yours. Take it as it resonates, and they may have, for some, they may have betrayed you. Take it as it resonates. That's not for everybody, but it's something about them being investigated for what they did in the past, possibly since what they did to you since you were a child. They're getting caught up for this shit, and there's no way out of this for them. And you're manifesting new with the Page of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. There's something about something that you've been possibly manifesting for since you were a child, but it's something about whatever you're manifesting is like coming in towards you. It's something about people from your past. It's something about what they manifested in the past, possibly what they did in the past. Because these people were like manifesting to go against you by any means necessary since you were a child. For some, that's not for everybody. Take it as it resonates. It's a little weird. But it's something about people looking into the past and really seeing just how reckless that these people were, how far they were willing to go just to keep up some type of facade, some type of lie. Like, people are really waking up to that shit. Like, it's really bad for them. But for other people, it's like bringing a peace to them, if it makes sense. Clarify the Five of Swords sideways, please. It's bringing people peace. It's like people taking back control of their life. You took back control of your life, and there's nothing that they can do about this with the Two of Wands. And it's like people are taking back their energy, taking back control of their life, and they're not arguing with these people. These people are healing from past traumas. Take it as it resonates. But because you healed, you have a lot of offers that's coming in towards you. And there's a Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo, Capricorn, a matriarch, or somebody extremely materialistic that's been cut off with the Two of Swords. And they're at a stalemate with the Five of Wands, because you're just like, when it comes to them trying to compete and fight with you, like, this shit is over. You're leveling up. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, take it as it resonates, or your status could be leveling up after the truth came out. Ace of Wands energy, everything got illuminated. You're just waiting for your ships to come in while these people go through judgment. That's just what it is. They're going through judgment. They know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. They feel like a fool because they got caught up. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. 5-5 can be significant. Again, that's crazy. But it's just they're crying over spilled milk because of the fact that they're losing everything. But what they're losing losing was never theirs to begin with. That's the thing, because they stole it. They took it. It was never theirs to begin with. Everybody's taking back control of their life and cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation. There is nothing they can do about this, and nobody is not up for discussion. I cannot make it up. They're cutting through all the lies, all the deception, all the betrayals, everything that these people did to try to keep something hidden. But also, people are moving in silence. You could be moving in silence. They're angry about that shit because there's nothing that they can do, and people are moving in silence. They're not arguing with them. They said what they said, and it is what it is. That's just what it is, and that's how people are like basically expressing this shit, because they're following their intuition. You could be a high priestess energy, doesn't have to be, but it's basically people are waking up and following their intuition about these people, and it's just, that's just what it is. Especially when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, this money and this prosperity, they're blocked from this shit. Take it as it resonates, because you set boundaries. Seven of Wands. And you're protecting yourself despite them constantly trying to attack you. Like, that's just what it is. Everything has been exposed. They can't delay you anymore. You've already walked away. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, 8 can be significant. Damn. Eight of Swords, yeah, they already know that this shit is over. And they keep trying to play victim because you walked away, and you're moving forward and they can't delay you. That's the only reason why they keep trying to play victim. They feel helpless because there's nothing that they can do. They can't control what you do. The truth is out, everything is known, and there's nothing, they have no control over this information being out, and they can't lie. This glamour is not working. The lies are not working. This word magic not working. Gift of gab, that shit ain't working either. There is no way around this, because it's like people got solid ass evidence. You know what I mean? And it's like you're trying to sit here and act like people don't got solid ass evidence of what you've been doing. You know what I mean? So people aren't even like, people realize that there's no point in arguing with them because of the fact that they already know how they're gonna be. They already know what they're like, you know, they know. It's like they know it's a waste of time, basically. And thank God this mic is on. People are choosing not to actually engage because it's like it's a wasted time to engage with these people. They're realizing that, because it's like they're never going to actually be like, yeah, they did some fucked up shit. They're never going to do that. That's what people have woken up to. They're never going to do that. They're never going to do that. It's always going to be somebody else's fault. But it's like they got a lot of blood on their hands and like shit that they've done that's coming back. And it's like, how you, like, you know what I mean? People, you know, people get dealt with in different ways, and these people are fearing, I'm like, I keep getting that people are fearing death right now because of what they did. They sent out a lot of death magic, and that shit is coming right back. And then on top of that, they don't want to admit to what they did, because it's like that's already, they already know, like, that's a death sentence at this point. It's just, you know what I'm saying, because they did so much. It is what it is. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Okay, damn. I don't know why it does that. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Like, your people are reflecting on the past and moving forward. There's like they've lost whatever status that they've had, but it's like they're mad that you get to keep moving forward despite them trying to do everything in their power to stop you. As you get as the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor and you get your good dharma, they're going through mad karma again. Retribution is a thing. They are going through hella misfortune because it's like they don't want to, like, they're being forced to reflect on what they've done because they desire to control over you, but they have no power over you because you took back control of your power. You took back control of your life. That's just what it is. But on top of that, it's like they're angry, like they were literally very corrupt in how they were moving. And it's also something about, because it's like this person, this fake ass emperor, this person or these people, take it as resonates because it did say family, they did so much because nobody checked their power. That's just what it is. Until now, they have no power. Take it as it resonates. They're going through a major ego clash, like ego death right now, but it's like they're trying to refuse for this ego to die out because it's like they don't have any type of status. They don't, like, for real, for real. and they have no control over this. And now they're trying to manipulate people emotionally blackmail people to gain some type of control. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, along with this fake ass emperor, because they have no power. They abused all of the power they've ever had, and people are following their intuition because they already know better. It's not working. If it worked like that in the past, it ain't working now. Whether they like it or not, it's genuinely not working now. 2:11 on the clock. It could be a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's upset about your new trajectories. Take it as resonates, and you're reaching new heights. Everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. They're going through the Six of Swords at this point in time. Six of Swords, this change is coming in. Take it as it resonates. But Six of Wands, you've already won. Everything is being balanced out the way that it's supposed to. When it comes to all this magic, the truth is getting told. They can't manipulate this situation anymore. But people have set boundaries after finding out the truth about what's going on. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody may be wanting to travel away because everything is getting caught up. Whatever work that they did on you in the past is falling off, but it's also something about they're getting caught up for what they did in the past as well as up until now. There is no way out of this. They can't delay this. I cannot make it up. Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. They cannot delay this change anymore. They've already received a message that this change is coming in. You have a lot of options coming in towards you, and they're heavily in their heads about it, but they're really in their heads about all of these illusions that they've been doing this whole entire time. Somebody may have tried to travel towards you or they may have sent a message towards you or tried to travel towards you to cause some type of illusions, and they're heavily in their heads because the shit didn't work. You remain balanced and stable and steadfast and following your intuition. 2:12 on the clock, that's just what it is. And they're triggered by that because you're getting this Ace of Pentacles and they're blocked. Your boundaries are up and they're exposed with the Sun card. They can't delay you walking away anymore. That shit is genuinely over. There is nothing that they can do about this. It's just what it is. Because you're in your soul purpose. You're doing what you need to do. There is nothing that they can do about this. And they feel like a fool because they're resisting this change, but everybody is moving forward into this change. They're not in two minds about this shit. People are ready to go, but these people are crying over spilled milk because they don't want to see the part that they played in this heartbreak. But the thing is, they're only feeling heartbreak because they don't have the same position. They don't have the same status. They don't have the same money anymore, but it was never theirs to begin with, and they know it. Everything has been illuminated, especially when it comes to somebody's status. Could be physical as well as financial. They're triggered by this. It's wild. They're triggered by this with the Three of Wands. As you just wait for your shifts to come in, judgment is coming in and they know it. That's just what it is. Clarify the Moon card in the reverse. You have the High. They can't keep the true high priestess hidden anymore, but it's like they can't keep shit hidden from people anymore because this dark night of the soul is over and the truth is coming in. And somebody could be coming in to save the high priest, the true high priestess energy, or you're following your intuition and moving forward with the truth. It's also something about they can't keep you hidden anymore. They can't keep shit hidden from you because of your intuition as well, but it's like they can't keep you or your intuitive abilities hidden anymore. You're moving forward. It's something about them gaining some type of intelligence about what's going on, and a decision has been made with the Two of Swords. A decision has been made. This cycle has come to a complete end. It's ended out, and you're moving forward with the Chariot card. There's nothing that they can do about it. Because it's like their thing is trying, they just keep trying to stall shit. That's the only thing that they keep trying to do. And it's like people are done with that shit because it's time for them to pay up. Yeah, because you're moving forward. And this whole family is they know it's a death to this cycle. But I feel like this whole family is scared because they can't delay this ending. But they're fearing death. This family is fearing death. Take it as it resonates. Because they may have been trying to unalive you. They could have been trying to unalive a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody emotionally, somebody that they can't emotionally manipulate anymore. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about you being patient and being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced and inclined. You're in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles. As the truth came out, you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. And they know this. You get to move forward. There's nothing they can do about this. Clarify the Hanged One in the reverse. Yeah. Ten of Wands. They're blocked. And they're losing everything because it's like they're trying to hold on to something that don't belong to them. Like, they're blocked. Ten of Wands. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles. They're going through hella financial and physical distress, and they're going through a major tower. And they still all, like, mainly a lot of it is because they're trying to hold on to something that doesn't belong to them. Like, for real, for real. It's like them refusing not to let go of what doesn't belong to them is like what's making everything worse for them. Because it really is making everything worse for them. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like, they still gonna go through this shit. But it wouldn't be, I don't know about if it wouldn't be as bad because they did a lot of shit. But it's like them holding on to this is not helping their case at all. It's really not. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they just don't want you to have it. It really always comes back to them just not wanting you to have it. Even though it wasn't theirs to give to you. It wasn't even theirs. It was never supposed to be in their hands. They stole it. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Ugh. You know, it's like you can only do so much. People gonna be stupid if they want to be fucking stupid. It's not really much you can do about stupid people, bro. Because people gonna do what they want to do, and it's like, oh, they are smart, but yeah, they make stupid ass decisions. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it doesn't matter how much shit you may know. If you gonna do some stupid shit like this, it's like that's why I be telling people. I like when I first started doing readings and shit and being on TikTok and shit, I said, like, not just TikTok, but when I just did any type of spiritual shit, whatever, I always told people, because it's advice that I heed too, don't just jump and do anything just because you want what you want. You need to really weigh the consequences of your actions and what can really happen. These people they've been doing this for so long and getting over on niggas for so long. They could have been like I said, they could have been doing this shit to you since your childhood. So they just always thought it was going to be the same. But when you woke the fuck up, that shit is genuinely over, and you've been protecting yourself ever since. And there's nothing they can do about this. I always tell people, be careful, because you never know when that shit gonna come back around and hit your ass. And they, like, it's like they're refusing to accept the fact that this shit is genuinely over. But the thing is, what they've done is disrupt the whole, and I know this sounds like so, like, airy fairy type shit, but it's being real. Okay, they disturbed a balance that was meant to be, because they're going against God's will. That's the main thing. They're going against God's will. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get that. They don't. That's the problem with them. And it's like they don't want to accept that they really are going against God, but they already knew that they were wrong from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Like, they never expected for you to wake up, pull your energy back, and defend yourself. And they never expected this return to center to come back in. But when I tell you there's multiple souls that's getting vindicated and freed, bro, I mean that shit. Because the truth is out. Truths that they thought they were going to die with, that shit is out. Clarify the future outcome. There is no way out of this for them. Genuinely. They feel helpless and powerless with the Eight of Swords. And keep trying to play victim because you set boundaries. And you're just waiting for your ship to come in. You set boundaries. They keep trying to attack you to compete with you, but you're still leveling up regardless because you keep following your intuition. Like, that's just what it is. And oh shit, they know this because you set boundaries. 7 of Wands. You followed your intuition. You set boundaries, and they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance. And your Ace of Pentacles is protected. That's just what it is. And they're angry about this because you followed your intuition. Everybody has awakened, and they're paranoid as fuck. Because everybody has awakened to just how reckless these people were. When I say people are relentlessly investigating them, but also you are pulling your energy back by any means necessary. But when I tell you people are relentlessly investigating these people's past and shit, bro, they really are. You're getting wish fulfillment as you continue to move forward. This family is fearing death. But the thing is, they were trying to manifest death in your life, and now they're getting caught up for it. You walked away. When you walked away, everything got exposed to when it came to all these illusions. And they can't delay these options from coming in towards you anymore. That's just what it is. They can't block your Ace of Pentacles anymore. They can't block people's intuition anymore, or block your awakening or other people's awakening anymore. That shit is done. That is really done out here, whether they like it or not. This shit is genuinely over. And they have, like, it's something about people are following their intuition, especially when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this estate, this money, this prosperity and abundance, investigation. When it comes to this investigation into this house and their home, like, this shit is really, they're really getting caught up for everything that they've done. And this shit is genuinely just over, whether they like it or not. They don't have a choice but to accept that this shit is genuinely over. It's nothing they can do about this. No matter how much shit they may try to do. This shit is genuinely just over. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for for Sagittarius. They're unstable, still trying to chase this toxic shit. Like, this shit is genuinely over. They keep trying to chase this toxic shit, but it's genuinely just over. And this is something that they really need to accept. 2:22 on the clock, because your boundaries up, everybody's boundaries are up. And the answer is no. No to chasing this toxic shit and going back and forth. Like, this shit is genuinely done. Like, it's annoying. It's really annoying at this point. This is what it is. And they do this shit on a regular daily basis, but your boundaries are up and they standing strong. And the answer is, like, really fucking no. It's genuinely no. That's just what it is. Hold on, wait 1 second. Boundaries at the bottom of the deck. The answer is no. You know, let me just hurry up and finish this reading. What do we got for Sagittarius? Shit, that was quick. All right, 1 second. Because you're focusing on yourself and doing what you need to do. They're getting stonewalled and met with silence. This cycle is genuinely over. They keep trying to force people back into a cycle of delays and waiting. It's not happening, bro. This cycle is genuinely just over. They really need to let this shit go. Yeah, when it comes to keeping the divine feminine and the cycle of delays and waiting, this cycle is over. They're getting stonewalled and met with silence. This shit is genuinely over. Divine feminine's boundaries are up. That's just what it is. They keep trying to do this curse, hex, and witchcraft on divine feminine, but and there people are running, ghosting them, and disappearing from these people that's been wearing a mask, and they're in their ego pride and stubborn as fuck because of their obsession with trying to block you, because you separated and blocked them out. When it comes to this non-committal sexual energy, they're aware. Everybody's aware of the truth of everything that they've been trying to keep secret, or trying to keep something secret about you. Somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, so they can attach to you to cause conflict and clash. They keep trying to open your heart, but it's like they feel vulnerable because you're not opening your heart to them, and they're lost, depressed, and in grief, and stressed out and arguing because they're trapped in their own shit, stuck, tied down in their own repeated pattern and karmic lesson with this, all of this dishonesty, deception, and trickery. They were trying to get you to be in it through tricking you, but you have clarity about their true intentions, and they're seeing the spirit falling apart. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents, they're upset because you're following your intuition. That was unexpected, and they feel shallow, hollow, empty, and people are bored with them. When it comes to the sex magic they keep trying to do to forcefully bind you, this shit is over. They keep trying to manifest, but the divine feminine has escaped. They're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away from trying to attract them in, because you've woke up, bro. Everybody has woken up to the truth as well. They know that you've woken up to the truth, and there's nothing that they can do about this, because you're starting over in a new direction, and they don't like it. That's just what it is. They're unstable because they keep trying to delay this change, but they're getting met with silence every single time. They're unstable as fuck because divine feminine, this cycle of trying to keep divine feminine in this cycle of delays and waiting is over. They're unstable, still trying to cause some type of delay to this change that's coming in for you, or trying to cause some type of distraction. It was unexpected that you would be able to walk away despite all of this magic. It was unexpected. because they were relying on getting a second chance to return, and now they're afraid and scared because it was unexpected that this whole cycle would close out, that you would close this cycle out for good. It would reach its breaking point, and everybody will have a clear head perspective and clear headspace about them trying to cause conflict to forcefully mirror your energy in some type of way, to just for the thrill of it, for the fun of it. They're bitter, angry, and resentful because you're at peace and harmony and everything is getting unveiled and coming clean and your boundaries are up. They can't get in your energy no matter how hard they desperately try. Like, they done for. And it's like them finally realizing and awakening to the fact that the divine feminine has escaped and they're blocked from divine feminine's energy, and pushing them away from them trying to manifest to try to bind you with this sex magic, because these shallow, hollow, empty people, you're bored with these people, are bored with these curses they keep throwing out and this witchcraft they keep doing because you ghosted them. Like, these people wearing a fucking mask this entire time, that's been obsessively wearing this mask because they're obsessed with looking a certain way or having things look a certain way. This shit is genuinely over. You already left. This shit is really done, and they need to accept that this shit is genuinely just over. Like, for real, divine feminine has escaped. Divine feminine is gone. They're blocked from divine feminine's energy. That shit is done. It's genuinely over. And it's like this person is like refusing to accept that this shit is genuinely over. That's just what it is. Sorry. This shit is genuinely over. They need to let this shit be. They need to surrender, let go, and give up trying to mirror your energy or trying to appear as you. This shit is genuinely over. It's literally, it says it right here. Mirror, reflection, reference, distinguish appearance. Letting go, surrender, open, give up, release. Release, give this shit up. It's over. Because there's never not going to be a day where you don't protect yourself. That's just what it is. You feel me? You're single, independent, and alone, and they keep trying to mirror your energy, but it's just not happening. This shit is genuinely just over. It's genuinely just over. There's no reason for them to do all of this. They're choosing to do the fuck, bro. Like, they keep doing this shit on purpose because it's like they're going to jail for appearing as you. They keep trying to mirror your energy to try to trap you in some type of way, but now they're trapped and they're going to jail for this shit. Because of what they took. And it's like they keep trying to act like they you, but it's like they're not you. That's just what it is, bro. They're not you. That's just what it is. They're not you, baby. That's just what it is. And they need to move on with their life and be okay with being who they are, who they actually are. They not gonna ever be okay with who they are. They don't love themselves. We gonna keep that a being. Because they, like, you got away from them, but they can't run away from what they did. Take it as it resonates. You got away from them, and they need to but they're refusing to give this shit up. Because they're getting met with it's like they don't want to give up on trying to silence you in some type of way to keep you in a cycle of delays and waiting. But this cycle is already over, bro. It's like they're getting stonewalled. They keep trying to attract you in. They don't want to give up on trying to attract you in, to silence you, to keep you in a cycle. The cycle is genuinely over. Everything that they did in the dark has come to the light. Take it as it resonates, and they know it. The law officials, they were trying to keep you secret. They were trying to keep you, bro. What the fuck, dog? I know I'm not tripping. Hold on. They've been trying to keep you secret from law officials, a lawyer, judge, and/or police officer. Take it as it resonates. They've been trying to keep this cycle going of trying to keep you hidden. It's over. This cycle is already over. They already know who you are. Take it as it resonates. They already know who you are. 1 second. Sorry, it's a net. But it's like, you're in alignment. That's just what it is. And that's a surprise to them because they keep constantly doing this ritual. They keep doing these rituals. There may be a specific ritual they're constantly doing on a regular basis, but it's like it's not affecting you to try to get their desires. That's desire trying. They keep trying to do this shit over and over and over because it's something about an expectation about these finances, but they're having money problems. It's something about what they did online. Take it as it resonates, but your dreams are coming true. You're getting this miracle, and your guard is up, and you're heavily protected. They're being investigated for everything, and they've already been exposed in this investigation. There's a lot of cold cases and old cases that's coming back up. Take it as it resonates. They can't keep you in this cycle of delays and waiting. That's just what it is. These clown energy just getting caught up for putting on a whole performance because everybody knows that they committed this identity fraud, bro. Everybody knows it's been confirmed that it's the end of this opportunity, it's the end of this bullshit, and that you freed yourself. It's genuinely over. And it's like they're upset because of the fact that it's over. That's just what it is. And they're angry about that because that's how they gonna be angry. They always angry about everything. Take it as it resonates. Law officials is on their ass, but the law officials know who you are, and they're unstable as fuck because of it. Because they lied to them. They lied to law officials about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, as well as who their parents are, as well as lied on you and lied about unaliving somebody with poisoning. Like multiple people. They're getting caught up for this shit, and they're unstable, these snake energies. Because they keep trying to lie to cause some type of delay to this change that's coming in, or to distract people, to try to silence you. Take it as it resonates, is not working. They may be trying to silence somebody in law enforcement that, like 233, take it as it resonates, somebody from your past. Now understand that this could also be people that you don't even fucking know. And that was unexpected, that you don't even know who this person is that's trying to silence you as well, or that's involved in this as well. Everybody waking up to that shit about their betrayals that they did. Excuse me. Everybody has awakened to the bullshit, excuse me. But it's like, damn, that's confirmation. It's the fact that people, they can't expose you because everybody is realizing that they couldn't expose you because you don't even know them. Take it as it resonates. They was trying to expose you or try to leak some bullshit. People are realizing at 2:33 o'clock, they don't even know you. So whatever these key people core the problem, take it as it resonates. Everybody has awakened to who the key people and core the problem is, because these people don't even know you. Especially like somebody been targeting you and they don't even fucking know you. They're getting caught up for all this chaos that they caused. It's something about them getting caught up on video, photo, and audio. Take it as it resonates, and the focus is completely on them, and there's nothing that they can do about it. It's just what it is, because they're getting set up for what they did, but it's also they're getting caught up for setting people up. Oh shit, they may be getting set up. It's something about them setting people up because of your lineage. They trying to set you up because of your lineage as well. You're moving forward. That's just what it is. These third-party individuals trying to run away now. They want to run away, but they don't want to stop trying to, like, let go of trying to attract you in to try to silence you. Because they can't put on a performance. It's like they keep trying to attract the divine feminine in to put on a performance because they're extremely codependent. Meanwhile, you're independent, single, independent, and alone. Take it as resonates, and they're extremely codependent. They were relying on law officials or something that they did in the law system to go against you, and that shit didn't happen because they thought they were going to go against you because of you, their lies that they told on you. But you're safe. These people are extremely codependent, and it's already exposed. They were codependent on keeping divine feminine in the cycle of delays and waiting. That's what they're constantly trying to do. Keep a whole delays and waiting, delays and waiting, delays and waiting. And they're unstable. They're unstable as fuck. It's like they thought that doing this to you was going to be able to silence you in some type of way, or just trying to make you unstable and try to delay this change. But it's not happening. It's also, but all that's happening is that everything is getting exposed about unalivings that they caused. These like what they did, setting people up. Everybody realized this was a waste of time and it was worthless. This risk that they took, taking all these delays that they caused, these tire energies that spies on people to cause them misfortune, to seduce people. They're losing control and reckless energy because of all these illusions that they cause, especially surrounding an STD, STI, but also poisoning. Like you know what I mean, it's been solidified. Now they trying to get close to you because they know that this is the end, this is over, and you freed yourself. Now they want to get close to you in some type of way, but divine intervention to that. Everybody's firm and wide awake, especially when it comes to these old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. Everybody's firm and wide awake about what they did to get people, to force people to trust them in some type of way. This clown energy that they did. But it's something about all these old cases and cold cases that's coming back up. People believe you and what you're saying and what you're doing because they know that you speaking the truth. These clown energies know that you're in celestial alignment, and that was a surprise because they did all of these rituals to get you out of alignment, to get their desires on you. They were expecting this money. Something about their digital footprint. They feel like this shit is a miracle. It's something that they did on the internet. They feel like it's a miracle that your guard is up and you're so fucking protected. Especially when it comes to this investigation that they are going through right now because of all these pet sacrifices and these master manipulators. Everybody's following their intuition, but you're following your intuition too. It's something about your talent, skills, and abilities that's pissing them off. It's bringing in your new journey for you. These greedy people, lazy, obsessed, and cruel and stupid that are obsessed with you getting your new beginning. They keep trying to cause some type of back and forth with you because they're binded to their shit. They're having mad anxiety because everybody already knows the truth and they know what's about to happen. Divine timing is at play because this blood work and this DNA shit exposed them. It gave them more than enough information on these people, and they're losing control on reckless energy. But it's also something that you're doing on social media that's making them spaz out because you could expose something about an unaliving, a crime that they committed. And a whole community is getting, it could be talking about this elder and these lost loved ones. It could be an elder that was lost that they're getting caught up for. This case is getting solved multiple, and they're going to jail for this with the basement. They know they're going to jail because they lied. They're getting caught up. Like something like this blood work especially is very important. Take it as it resonates. It's over. That's just what it is. These greedy ass people that's lazy, obsessed, and cruel. You're safe. They can't lie on you. Maybe they were trying to lie and say that you were lazy, cruel, obsessed, stupid to try to cause some delay to this change. But they can't do that anymore. This shit is genuinely over. It's over. With them trying to silence you in some type of way, it's genuinely over. And that was unexpected. They can't manipulate a situation anymore. That was unexpected that these people that are from your past, as well as people that you don't even fucking know, they can't manipulate this situation anymore. They've already lost whatever status that they have, and they have fallen from grace. And it's like people are awakening that firm and wide awake that they can't, there's nothing they said about you that was true. They called themselves trying to expose you, but nothing they said about you was fucking true. That's what people have woken up about. And they've made a clean and decisive choice. They can't manipulate this shit anymore. Yeah, everybody has woken up. This change is coming in. You walked away, separated yourself, and ended shit. This shit is, it's an end to them trying to mirror your energy or try to make you appear as if you're in a commitment. That shit is over. You're at balance, peace, and harmony. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation, maybe trying to contact you in some type of way. They need to forcefully let this shit go and give this shit up because they're already being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy. They could be drinking heavily because the focus is completely on them for setting people up, dog, and threatening people's lives because of your lineage, or threatening a law official's life because of the fact that they take honor in their work. They got eternal regret because you're still leveling up despite everything they did. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and just obsessed with you. These key people in court, a problem that caused all this chaos. They got caught on video, photo, and audio, bro. When I tell you they caught up, they're caught up. There is no way around this for them. That's just what it is, bro. And they know this. And also, it's something about like they can't run away from this, but it's like they don't want to give up trying to attract you in because they don't know what's about to happen. They just know that this case is solved. And it's like they've been trying to silence you in some type of way. Because it's been solved that you're single, independent, and alone. They can't keep that hidden anymore. This cycle is over of them trying to forcefully keep you in a cycle of delays and waiting. That's what they've been trying to do. But it's like all these old cases and cold cases when it comes to them committing identity fraud, because it doesn't even have to be just you they did this to. It's all this shit is coming back up and they know it. And everything is in alignment. This big change, they didn't expect it. They did all these rituals, everybody finding out about them sacrificing people. It was all a waste of time for this risk that they took to delay you. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and seduce them, they're caught up. They're losing control and reckless energy, bro. because everything, all these illusions, especially surrounding STD, STI, and the poisonings that they did, has been solidified. It's been confirmed. The truth has been confirmed. And they've been trying to get close to other people, but nobody wants to be a part of this. And they can't get close to you no matter how hard they try. They're spazzing out because of this, because there's absolutely no way out of this. And you don't miss them. And they can't delay you. That's just what it is. You walked away. You broke up and put it into this bullshit as soon as you walked away. And they need to accept that. Like, this shit is genuinely over. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life. 2:42 on the clock. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. They feel like they self-sabotage because these people wearing a mask. Because it's like you still happy. Your joy triggers them. Your happiness triggers them, and you're receiving your manifestation. So they feel like they self-sabotage, and they've been trying to wear this mask this whole time and mirror your energy. That shit is over. Law officials already know who you are, where you are, and who the actual, like, they know who the divine feminine is, and they know why they lied on you all this time and did all of this shit and like committed this fraud and did all of this shit. They're caught up, and they're getting caught up for past shit too, up until this point. Like, for real. Let me get one card for Sagittarius, please. Because you're feeling safe to be yourself. You continuously feel safe to be yourself despite all this magic that they did. All the magic that they're doing is just causing all of the secrets to get revealed. Everything they did to get revealed. That's just what it is. And you've awakened, as well as other people, because you keep grounding yourself. They're angry about you grounding yourself. They're enraged about you cutting off karmic cords. Take it as a resonance. You could be in energy of giving and receiving and helping people, and they feel betrayed by that too, because you take pleasure in being free and brazen because you freed yourself. They're angry. How do you feel betrayed because somebody is being brazen about freeing themselves, and you know them knowing their worth, fearlessly loving themselves and speaking up? This radical rebirth is coming in as you live out loud, and there's nothing that they can do about this. I'm ready to close this shit out. I'm not even gonna hold you. This shit is stupid. God, Holy Spirit, grant divine life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for it's stupid. For Sagittarius, they could be having visions of your initiation, or you've already been initiated. Take it as it resonates. It's something about them having visions or seeing stuff. It's something about them visioning their own demise as well, but it's something about you being initiated with your ancestors and your protection as well. They can see this. They see it already happen. They can see it on you, 244, and it's pissing them off because you're really protected despite all this magic and sorcery they've been doing. Like, that's just what it is. Let me get one card for Sagittarius, please. God, Holy Spirit, God, like prosperity. Yeah. It's something about your wisdom, witch doctor, your wisdom, your stability, nature. They're going through a major ego death. They need, like, you keep meditating, and they need to look up and see things for what it is. This family, they need to see things for what it is. They need to let go. I cannot make it up. They need to let go. You have seduction right here because you're manifesting all in divine timing. You're in co-creation with the universe, and this family needs to really look up and see things for what the fuck it is. This shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not. Like, they don't have a choice. Divine feminine is gone, and they're blocked from divine feminine. That's just what it is. And you not about to let them back around, whether they like it or not. And that's just something they really need to open their eyes to. It says the throne of the witch doctor is covered by her long hair, full of secret wisdom passed down from her ancestors. The darkness brings the friendship of one's inner shadow, which all witches know sits within the truth. Life is as fruitful as a well-tended plant, and behind the witch doctor hang drying buds and sacred rubies for her protection. She shows you that the truth will always come out, and she seeks the seat of the soul. She is always aware of her crown and connection to the source. The witch doctor keeps at her feet a moon box that is slightly open, filled with magic, spirituality, and ancient African tools. Challenge yourself to tap into your wealth of intuition to bring in the balance you are seeking. She is the old soul who feels the energy of her non-physical guides surrounding her. Respect the witch doctor and say a prayer for her help to get a glimpse of a world unknown. Slow down and listen to your inner voice. What is your will? Never what is yours will never pass you by. If you receive the wish, doctor, consider the following: befriend your shadow, trust your intuition. Everyone has a shadow self. Are you running from yours? It says, it is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grow up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unstable, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. You know how you're feeling safe to be yourself and you're loving yourself. These people could be projecting energy as like an air of trying to make you self-conscious about yourself. Take it as it resonates. They could be trying to, because that's how they feel about themselves, because they feel like they're not good enough. They could be trying to project that towards the divine feminine. They could be trying to project like every inadequacy that they have within themselves that they feel. It's like they're trying to project it your way to make you feel some type of way. It's like they're trying to affect your mood constantly, and it's just not working, because it's literally all this magic is continuously going back to them. And the fact that you open up and you're open to your, like, you know yourself, you know how you are, you're sending this energy back. And the more you acknowledge it, the more you understand it and speak up on it, they can actually tell that like the magic really goes back. But everything that they've been feeling this entire time, they keep trying to push it onto you. They feel inadequate. They feel uncomfortable in their body. They don't like the fact that you feel safe and comfortable to be who you are, be your actual self, and love you for yourself for who you are. They don't like that shit. But it's like they have all of these insecurities within them, and they keep trying to project it onto you. But even though if it may like come towards you, when you speak it out in the open, and and you return to sender, it, that shit goes back to them and it hits them even harder. Nigga, yo, I swear, bro, it hits them even harder. Like, I'm mad at this happens to me while I'm talking about this. This shit is annoying. It's like they literally know it, because it literally goes directly back to them every fucking time you speak up and speak out on it. Because it's like they keep trying to affect your mood in some type of way. They keep trying to make you feel less than, or trying to get under your skin. And it's like the more they hate the fact that you're happy, they don't like it. That's why they keep trying to project a certain energy towards you to make you doubt yourself, to make you unhappy, like with yourself, because they're not happy with themselves and they're caught up in what the fuck they've been doing. They're angry about this. They're angry about you being able to manifest new for your side, for your, oh wow, for yourself. These people could be in the South, don't have to be. Take it as it resonates. They don't have to be in the direct South, but they could be south of you. Take it as it resonates. But it's like they're triggered by this. They're triggered about you actually loving yourself, you caring about yourself, you knowing you deserve better. The fact that you were able to escape despite all of the stuff that they were trying to put on you. They wanted to put every inadequacy, every hatred, everything they hate about themselves, everything that they wish that they had about you, like they wanted everything negative to try to project towards you. Every thought, every mindset, every insecurity, all of that, they constantly wanted to project it towards you, and still are trying to project it towards you, because that's how they feel about themselves. But the thing is, when you speak it out and you know your thoughts, you know who you are, you know what I'm saying, and you basically, it literally goes back to them even worse, and they're triggered by that, because every time you speak up about it, you speak on it and you speak it out instead of keeping it in, it goes directly back to them as you talk about it out loud. And it's like they're really like insecure about themselves, because they targeted you, because they're jealous of you, what you bring to the table, who you are, how you are, all of that shit. And now it's like is really affecting them. Because you may not even be one of them people that be like, oh, they jealous of me, they jealous of me, they jealous of me. But this is a case where people are genuinely are jealous of you. They really are insecure. They really are projecting energy towards you. They really are this way. And it's like, that's not your fault, and it never will be. But that's just how they feel about themselves and what they go through. But it's like they wanted to project that onto you to make you feel some type of way. That's basically what they've been doing this whole time. And now they caught up in their own shit. Because it's like every day that you wake up, you feel safe to be yourself. You continue to be yourself despite everything they keep throwing at you, and returning that magic back. It triggers them. It does. But it's like they're watching you so heavily, instead of focusing on their own life and what they need to focus on. They're focusing on you because they want to be you. They want to have what you have, what is meant for you. They want to have what you want, what you have. They even are angry about you being happy in and of yourself. You may not even have, you may not have even gotten the message or received what is meant to come towards you, but you still are happy. You find yourself in a state of contentment, 2:52 on the clock. You still are mentally okay, stable, and you are good. They're completely unstable. They took from you what belonged to you, and they could have had money, you feel me, material, goods, all that shit, but they were never happy or okay in their own right. They were never. Meanwhile, they took shit from you, and you still found happiness within yourself. You found contentment within yourself. That's triggering to them, because it's like, if it was them, they could never. And that's just being real. And it's not being funny, but it's genuinely just that way. And you didn't take a shortcut. You did the work. You got okay with yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally for you to get to the point that you are now. So it's like they're trying to project the energy, like, because they want you to feel this way. That's how they've been trying to get into your energy in some type of way, to make you feel some type of way, so they can latch onto you, or latch onto your insecurities, to create some type of opening. But it's like you refuse to create an opening because you know who you are and you know yourself. And you're not going to give them an opening. It's like they're still blocked from your energy. Even if you felt a little insecure, for some people, you still don't open that energy because you know yourself. You still don't. You still don't. It doesn't matter. You don't let it get to you. That's just what it is. And they're triggered by that. Because it's like, to them, they really could never. There is no shortcut, and they can't get back in your energy. This family is blocked. But it's not only you doing that, you're helping other people wake up, a whole community. It's like a mass awakening. And they're learning this shit for themselves as well, and becoming okay with themselves, and being able to heal through past trauma, which is extremely hard, to be honest with you. But it's completely worth it, because once you know yourself, nobody can ever tell you who you are. You feel me? And that's just what it is. And they can't just trigger a trauma bonding response anymore. And that's what also is pissing them off. They're triggered by that. But they just gonna have to be triggered by that as you continue to move forward, as everybody else continue to move forward and have more confidence in themselves and love themselves. It's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? I'm not trying to make people soft. I'm just telling people to actually love yourself. You feel me? You'd be surprised what you'll be able to do when you love yourself and you still have your mindset, still have your skill set. You know what I'm saying? You be more absolute in a lot of your actions, and that's just what it is. All right, well, that's all I got for Sagittarius. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead, share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel a lot. 2:55 on the clock when I said that too. But for real, keep loving yourselves, keep healing y'all past trauma. You feel me? Still do what you need to do. You still got your skill set and you're still capable. There's nothing wrong with that. But you do not have to rely on trauma all the fucking time to achieve certain shit. And these people are relying, feeding, they're relying on your past trauma. They're relying on trying to trigger you. They're relying on projecting their insecurities onto you. But when them insecurities go back, they are having nothing but thought. They know that death is coming, whether it's by their own hand or somebody else's. Because whatever deity, devil, demon, entity that they've been partitioning, they know they got to pay up with that too. But they can feel death knocking at their door. They've been having visions. And that's just what it is. That's their fault. Ain't yours. You keep moving forward. That's just what it is. Excuse me, confirmation. Damn. Excuse the fuck out of me. I did not. All right, but don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual baths, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up, whatever the fuck you subscribe to. Make sure you have self-love through and through. And if you feel like nobody is on your side and you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Bye.